Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley, and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we're going to be opening June's FairyLoot box. But look at this thing. Why is it so tall? I'm interested. I'm intrigued. But let's go ahead and open it, and then you guys can see, maybe. Or they'll put paper on top and we won't be able to see it. Which is exactly what they did. They've been doing that. Which is a little sad, but it's okay. We'll throw that off of here. More paper. So much paper. Which is not even in the screen, so y'all can't see it. Okay. So, first up in the box is a 7 Deadly Thorns tumbler. Do I have 7? That's something we got. I feel like that's something we got out of this book before. I haven't read it yet, but I do believe it is something. And see, it is so pretty. The last time I got a tumbler out of here, I used it constantly, and it was a Lord of the Rings one, or a Hobbit one, I think specifically. It was like the Shire, and then I put it in the dishwasher, and it warped it, and I was so sad. But it is very pretty. It's got a gargoyle on here, and then it's got like a castle, and obviously thorns and roses, because it's a 7 Deadly Thorns. Like I said, I do think I have it. I'm trying to look at my bookshelf from here. I do believe that it is a book that we got in a FairyLoot box. I just haven't read it yet. Yeah. And then like the top is a sheer black, and so is the straw. It's a very nice little tumbler. I think it's like a 20 ounce. How do you not say that? Oh, it says 500 milliliters. So I think that's 20 ounces. Something along those lines. But yeah, it's a very nice little plastic tumbler. Alrighty, next up. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but it looks very nice. Ooh. So it is a Crimson Moth, which I love. Crimson Moth pin book. So like any of the pins we get from here, or like if you're a Disney trader, I mean obviously if you're a Disney pin trader you probably want a Disney pin book, but it's fine. But yeah, like it has little holes already in it for you to be able to put your pens. But then this is like a really nice faux leather, and it's got the foiling, that's what I'm looking for, the gold foiling on it. So it is very nice. It's like comparison to the size of my head. So it's a decent size. Alrighty, next up. I feel like the books just keep getting smaller. Oh, okay. We have another. So we do have 3 items. I think that's what it's going to be down to. Is you get 3 items, and then the art overlays that go in the book, and then the book itself, obviously. So for this is the Jasad Air metal bookmark. I started reading. Oh, it's so pretty. I started reading it, and then I never finished it. I'm not entirely certain why. I didn't. Has a little gold tassel. It's very nice. I like these metal bookmarks, but like when it scares me when they have like the holes in them, because I'm scared I'm gonna break it. I have one from Cress, like from Lunar Chronicles, and I do believe it is slightly bent and broken. Maybe not broken, but definitely bent, which makes me a little sad. In the bottom of the box here, we have our 3 of Fire and our 4 of Fire. I don't know if these are characters in the book or if there's something else. We will see. I don't recognize them. She's kind of giving Little Red Riding Hood's vibes, you know, like a retelling of some kind. So we're going to see if it's probably for the book. Anyways. This is our spoiler card, and it says that the theme is falling for the enemy. And then here is our bookmark that matches the spoiler card. And then, obviously, overlays. And our book. Now, before I had gotten it, because obviously I live in the U.S., it takes a little longer to get to me. I'm in Texas as well, so I don't know. I always feel like I'm getting it, like, weeks after other people have gotten theirs. This is a chunky boy. I think this is stunning. I don't know. I've heard that they like thought it was a boring cover redo. I think this is beautiful. We've got Shadow Reaper by Lynette Noni. I think that's beautiful. On the back it says, never bargain with a Reaper. We've got our printed edges. The inside cover, where they look like they're at a school of some kind, and these are definitely the ones who are on our tarot card, and then we've got these lovely people here. And more of them on the back. Oh, and then the naked jacket, or the naked book, is school, probably the Reaper right here. And more forest. I wonder if it's set in the forest, because if it is, I think I have a prompt for it for next month. But this is like the original cover, but I think the original cover's red. I said that last month, and I was wrong, because it was still purple. But like, this is prettier. I don't know. I don't know. I like this cover. But I will obviously put the actual traditional published cover on the screen. But I think this cover's nice. I think it's pretty. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it wasn't this book, but I'm pretty certain she said the June YA book. I don't know. So, let's pull out our, what did I do with our spoiler card? Because that will tell us where to put these and what they are. Okay. Actually, let's go over what we've already got. So we got our metal bookmark, and that was by a Hollow Hymn. Great artist. We get a lot of their stuff. And it was inspired by the Jasad Air, which I already knew because it was on the package. The pin book was designed by _Saint Dree, inspired by the Crimson Moth. The tumbler was by Duckham, again, an artist that gets featured a lot in these boxes. Was inspired by Seven Deadly Thorns by Amber Hamilton. And then our tarot cards are Veery and Reeve from Shadow Reaper, and that's me realizing I didn't read the summary. Let's read the summary first. Well, let me finish this and I'll read the summary. And then I think all of the tarot cards right now are by Avondale Art. Okay, let me go back and read the summary real quick. This video is a hot mess, but hey, whatever. It says, never bargain with a Reaper. The city of Aravel is in peril, plagued by a deadly black mist that kills all it touches, and Reapers who roam the street, leaving a trail of bodies in their wake. 17-year-old Reaper hunter Viridia Solis has made it her life's mission to capture their leader, the man who murdered her parents. But the notorious Reaper priest has eluded the best hunters on Elverdeen Isle for years. The way this is written is a little weird. Until now. When the priest's right-hand man, Reeve Ashton, is captured, he offers Veery a chance to avenge her parents for a price. She knows better than to bargain with a Reaper, especially this one, but his offer is too good to resist. Only trusting Reeve comes with a heavy cost, and soon, Veery risks losing everything, including her heart. I am very worried to read this if the writing... Maybe my brain's just not alert enough to... The punctuation was in weird spots. We shall see. The premise sounds fun. But that does worry me. Okay. So we have Veery and we have Reeve, our two people. So let's pull out our art cards, art overlays, and see. Oh, okay. What do we have here? We have... Again, they're always out of order. Okay. So we have... Veery tracks a hunter. A Reaper, not a hunter. She's a Reaper. Then we have Experimental Potion. Don't know what's going on here. Obviously, it's an experimental potion. Then we have Tea at the Bakery. And then we have Then we have Storage Room Kiss. This is where I went, oh, because he definitely looks like he was surprised by it. If you can see his, like, face. So, that should be fun. But yeah, okay. I'll put those in the book later. You know, it was a pretty simple box. I will definitely use the cup, because who doesn't like cups? And obviously the bookmark. The bookmark will obviously get used, or at least get put in my bookmark box. The pin book, however, I have made myself, like, pin banners and pin, like, placards that I put things on to hang on my wall. So I don't know if I will use the pin banner, or the pin book. It's beautiful. Like, the cover is beautiful. I love the Crimson Moth. It might go on my Mercari. Just because, like, I don't want it to just sit there and do nothing. Like, I don't hide away my pins. I hang them on my wall. So, that's where we are at that. Still a beautiful item. But yeah, that's going to be it for this box. Like I ask every time we get a book, or every time we open a box, do you get a box? A book box? A snack box? A clothes box? What do you get? What do you like about it? If you don't get a box and you're just here to see me ramble about things, let's leave this moth emoji, or butterfly emoji. I'm not sure if it has a moth emoji, but when I'm editing, I will put it here. It'll be either a moth or a butterfly, to represent the Crimson Moth. But yeah, that's going to be it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, as well as the big red subscribe button, and the notification bell, so you're always notified every time that I upload. And until next time, bye!